Welcome to the MyLegion training session. Today we are reviewing MyLegion for Post Adjutants. MyLegion.org is the interactive aspect to the American Legion's website. It is free to access and provides online membership tools to assist post adjutants with their membership responsibilities. This site provides a direct link to the National Headquarters database at the John Geiger Operations Center in Indianapolis, Indiana. MyLegion can be accessed from the American Legion's national website, legion.org. At the top of the page, you will find the link to MyLegion, which takes you to the MyLegion introduction page. You can also go directly to the MyLegion introductory page by typing in mylegion.org in the web browser address box. For this presentation, we will select the link for post, districts, and counties. If your post does not have an account, an authorization form is required prior to registration. Log in with the username and password. If the username and password is unknown, retrieval options are available. When using password retrieval options, an email will be sent to the email address entered during the registration process. If attempts to retrieve the information are unsuccessful, you can call the MyLegion support team. Only the post adjutant is authorized to make the request to reset login credentials. Once you are logged in, you will be brought to the MyLegion homepage. The bulletin board allows national staff to post information on the site, such as new features, maintenance alerts, and other membership information. This bulletin board is updated periodically. The top toolbar, Legion, SAL, Downloads, Contact Us, and My Account take you to different areas of the website. When navigating through mylegion.org, select the Legion tab to return to the bulletin board. The left-hand column provides general tools to assist with day-to-day membership duties. During this presentation, we will learn how to search and edit members of your post and squadron, identify members who renew online, and process membership. We will also review post reports, including revitalization reports, letters, and mailing labels. To view and edit member information, the Member Post-Processing section provides lookup options. When searching for a member, there are three options. Selecting List All Members will display an alphabetical listing of all members of your post. You can also search for a member by ID number and name. Here's an example of List All Members. It displays a listing with the member's ID number, name, status, last paid year, membership type, and undeliverable status. Please note the UN column refers to undeliverable. If there is a Y in the column, it means that person is not receiving any mail, including the National American Legion magazine and renewal notices. Correcting this address through this site will remove the undeliverable flag. The MyLegion site does not provide access to remove the flag unless an update has been made to the member's address. If a paid up for life member is marked undeliverable, you cannot make an address correction electronically. Paid up for life members in undeliverable status, canceled, or deceased cannot be updated through MyLegion. You must contact National's Paid Up for Life specialist for those updates. The List All membership tool is designed to assist with membership lookup. Please note, rosters are not printed from this screen. Rosters are only available in the report server area. Notice the ID number is blue. This is referred to as a hotkey, and clicking on a hotkey will open more information. The member information page displays data maintained in National's membership database. The member's information can be printed from here, however, only the member record. Clicking on Payment History displays payment history back to 1991 when National's membership system was converted. Payment history also includes donations. This member is a paid up for life member and renewed on the first day of the membership year, and no source data code appears. This example is a traditional member payment history. Notice the source code TRAD for traditional membership renewal. Also, this member does not have any donation history, so the View Donations button is inactive. The Offices Commission tab displays any offices held on file at National Headquarters. Please note that National does not record all officer positions at the post and district level. National only maintains Adjutant and Commander at these levels. Any updates for offices or office history should be directed to your department headquarters. The Data Changes section lists any changes applied to any record. Select the blue hyperlink in the left-hand column to view the comment detail. The comment detail will provide the date and source to the identity of who made the update. To edit the member's information, click on the Edit Data button to open a member data form. The member data form allows changes to be made such as name, address, email address, continuous years, dates of service, and branch of service. You can also mark members as deceased. Members flagged as deceased in error cannot be corrected using this online data form. Please have the member call customer service to correct the member's status with the exception of Paid Up for Life members. All Paid Up for Life members marked as undeliverable, canceled, or deceased cannot be corrected electronically. You must contact National's Paid Up for Life specialist for those updates. To submit changes, select the Submit Change button in the top left corner of your screen. Address updates will be run through a standard USPS software to assure address changes standardization is applied. Updates are also not reflected immediately. Member data is updated nightly beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pressing the Cancel button will cancel any changes made to the record. Another way to open the data change form is to go directly to the member's record if you know the member's ID. This tool will bypass the List All Membership page and go directly to the data change form. Data change forms are only available at the post and department levels. District and counties cannot edit member records. The Review Member Changes option stores member changes until the 5 p.m. posting at National Headquarters. Once the changes have been posted in the National Headquarters database, there will no longer be an option to cancel or edit. The next tool is Members Renewed Online. A search page will appear, and using the calendar buttons, enter the date range you would like to view and search results. It is suggested to use this tool on a regular basis than waiting on notification from the member or department. A list of members who have renewed online will appear. This list provides the renewal date as well as the dues allotment to National, Department, District, and Post. Post will receive their dues directly from their department via credit or check. A report for this listing can be generated in either PDF or CVS format. It is important to identify members who have renewed online so you can get their membership card to them as soon as possible. Next, we'll look at Post Inquiry. Post Inquiry provides information about your post that is on file at National Headquarters. In February, the annual Post Data Report is mailed to your department headquarters for distribution to the Post. Each form is pre-printed with current contact information from National Headquarters data system. This pre-printed form for the Post is sent for annual spring reporting. When there is a change, notify department headquarters, which will forward the change to National. Updates to Post information cannot be made electronically, and all changes must first go through department headquarters for processing. Any changes received by National Headquarters directly from a Post will be returned with no action taken. The Post should use a permanent mailing address, either a post office box or the physical location of the Post. It is not recommended to use the personal address of the adjutant or another individual unless no other address options are available. Difficulties can sometimes arise when post officers change, move, or become incapacitated. Note the dues information at the bottom of the screen. The dues amount and remittance address will appear on renewal notices. The dues posted will be collected when members renew online. You can also see the post officers listed on file. It is critical for the post adjutant to report all post officers to your department headquarters immediately after elections. The department may furnish a special reporting form, or the post may receive reporting forms provided to the department by national headquarters. All national mailings are addressed to post officers. It is imperative that all contact information for post officers be up to date and correct. We will now review how to process membership. To process membership electronically, click on Process Membership. This feature in MyLegion allows you to renew, add new members, and transfer in existing members. Posts can only transfer in members when dues are being paid. This feature utilizes electronic payment methods and eliminates the need to send in the national and department portions of the 3-part membership card and paper checks to department headquarters. The dues payment charge for a member is the sum of the national per capita plus the department. National will handle the payment of the department per capita to the department headquarters office. Processing time for an e-check is 9 days or 7 business days. During that time, the transmittal status will be pending. After a successful transfer of funds from your bank to the national headquarters, the transfer status will change to process, and the member's information will be applied to the national headquarters database. Please note there is a $10,000 limit per transmittal. Your first transmittal must process before you can submit the next batch. This is to ensure payment information has been entered correctly. Once the first transmittal has processed, you can submit as often as needed. Membership processing is a 3-step process. Set up the payment method, create the transmittal batch, and submit the batch for processing. In the Process Membership area, a transmittal table will appear. The first row is always open. To create or edit an open batch, click on the Edit in the right-hand column. With each transmittal submitted, the table will build details. The transmittal status will be either open, pending, processed, or declined. Prior to submitting your first batch, payment information must be entered. Select Payment Method to add or update payment information. Electronic check is the only payment method available when using this feature for a post. The account must be a valid checking or savings account held within a U.S. bank. Credit card payments are only accepted for foreign posts outside of the U.S. that do not have a checking or savings account within a U.S. bank. On the Manage Account screen, enter the required information and click Save. The account type must be a U.S. checking, business checking, or savings. Routing and transit number must be 9 digits, and the name on the account can be abbreviated. The email address that is entered will receive a confirmation receipt and notification of the transmittal status. If you receive any errors during the setup process, please contact your financial institution to verify you have the correct information. Funds from this account will only be withdrawn with each transmittal submission processed through MyLegion. After entering the payment method, click Edit to open the transmittal batch. Only one batch of membership is available at a time. The open batch must be submitted before a new batch becomes available. As stated previously, a $10,000 maximum limit is in effect for each batch, and each batch can only remain open for 14 days. If the batch is not submitted in 14 days, it will be deleted and the batch will have to be re-entered. The Transmittal Batch page allows you to add new members, transfer in paying members, and renew members of your post. As you enter members into the batch, this summary at the top of the page will tally the number of cards and the amount per member and the total amount. All members processed will display in Members in this batch. To add a new member, click here next to Add New Member, Transfer In. In the Add New Member window, enter as much information as possible, and the asterisk will indicate the required fields. Once all the information is entered, click Save to add the member to the batch. The new members added to the batch and the summary will be updated. New members are assigned a temporary ID number, and a permanent ID number will be assigned once their membership has been processed. To transfer in a member, follow the same link and enter the ID and last name. Only members renewing at the time of transfer can be processed electronically. All paid members requesting a transfer must be submitted using the member data form. Now, as shown on your screen, 2 members are in the batch and the summary recalculates. To renew members, use the search tools to search for members in My Post to renew. These search options allow you to look up a member by ID or name. As you enter a member's number or name, results will populate. In this example, the number 101 has been typed into the ID number. Members will begin to display that match. When you find the member you would like to renew, click on Renew. Please note that members who have already paid for their membership dues will not display in the search results. If you are searching for a member and no results appear, it is most often one of 2 reasons. Either the member has already renewed or the member is in a pending batch. The renewal year will always display the most recent year for renewal. When the renewal window opens, it will provide previous membership years if it applies. This window allows you to view the information, check the renewal year, and then the Renew button to proceed. Now, as you can see, 3 members are in the batch and the summary recalculates. Members can be removed prior to submitting by clicking Remove on the same line as the member you wish to remove. Once all members have been added, select Submit to process the batch. Please note, once the batch is submitted, no changes can be made. If banking account information has not been entered, the Submit Batch option will not be available. A final payment confirmation screen will appear. You can also add a second email at this time, or you can leave the field blank. Click Submit to initiate the payment for the batch. Again, please note that once the batch is submitted, no updates can be made. Any updates or refunds are reported through your department headquarters. Once submitted, an immediate confirmation receipt is emailed. This is only a confirmation of funds to be withdrawn. The transmittal will take 7 business days or 9 calendar days to complete. Once the transmittal has completed, a second email is sent with the final status of your transmittal. The transmittal table provides a history of processed and pending batches. Pending batches are in the top row of the table and will always be open. This table provides the status so you can review members processed in each batch by clicking Review. The status for transmittals are open, pending, processed, and declined. Batches with an open status indicate the batch has not been submitted. Open batches must be submitted within 14 days or they will be deleted. This eliminates duplicate renewals. Pending members are added to National's target date reports and are immediately available to departments to add to their membership reports. All members in a pending batch cannot submit any other form of online payment to prevent duplicate records and will remain in a pending status for 7 business days or 9 calendar days. Once the transmittal is processed, all members in the batch are applied. However, if records are identified as a possible duplicate, it may take an extra day to process. This also occurs for possible duplicate records for new members. The National Data Services staff will review the record and release it the next day. Member records in a declined batch are not updated, and the post will be notified via the email address that's on file with the error code description. All declined batches can be resubmitted one time within a 14-day period. However, the payment information must be deleted and re-entered in order to reactivate the submit button. We suggest you verify with your financial institution that the information you have entered is correct for electronic payment processing. If the transmittal is declined because of non-sufficient funds, the Post must contact National Headquarters MyLegion support team to verify funds are available and resubmit. Account information does not have to be updated. Now we will review Post and Revitalization Reports, Letters, and Labels. In the left-hand menu, select the option Reports, Labels. The following membership reports and labels are available, and we will take a look at each report. Post and Squadron mailing labels, current roster, deceased members, paid and headquartered transfer roster, paid up for life undeliverable, and transfer report. These reports provide current data and allow modification using filtering tools. We will begin with mailing labels. To create mailing labels, select Legion or SAL. Each report will open in a new tab. As you can see, all the reports have filtering options. For labels, you can select the members you would like to create labels for using last paid year, address type, and how you would like them to be sorted. The last paid year option reflects current year and to prior. This allows you to address both expired and current members. The address type allows you to suppress labels based on the U.S. mailing address. The final filter indicates whether or not you would like your labels sorted by last name or zip code. Once all the fields are set, click View Report at the top right-hand corner to generate. The label report will render one column when viewed. All labels in the report server will render like this. The last step to create the labels is to export them to a PDF document so you can print them. Using the Export icon drop-down menu, select PDF to open the labels as a PDF document for easy printing. When open as a PDF document, the document provides the number of pages and a print icon. Place a blank label sheet in your printer to print. Now let's look at creating a post roster. The roster defaults to display members of your post who have paid for the current membership year and to prior. Filtering tools will allow you to modify this report. Using the pull-down menu, the deceased can also be included. The address filter allows you to target addresses off their deliverable status. It is recommended to routinely evaluate members with an undeliverable address. These members do not receive any national mailings, including renewal notices. We will now move on to the deceased members report. The deceased report is driven from the termination date. The termination date is the date that National enters the deceased status on a member's record. Please note this is not the actual date of death. Data included in this report includes all deceased members of your post within the termination date range that is selected. One of the newest reports is the Paid and Headquartered Transfer Report. This is the best report to use when reconciling paid members with national and department membership records. This report is separated by paid members, headquartered transferred members, and members pending an online renewal transmittals. This report provides the most accurate membership information. If a member paid to your post but has transferred out, that member is still counted as a paid member until the next membership year. A headquarters transfer member is a paid member of the Department of Michigan's headquartered post 225 that is now transferring into your post. Not all departments count these members towards your membership goal. Pending members using online membership processing will also be displayed. As mentioned earlier, previous batches are included in national membership records and are available for departments to include into theirs. A total of each type of current paid members and the grand total of all three types is at the bottom. Annually, National reviews the list of paid up for life members' undeliverable roster. This is the most current and developed report. An undeliverable address for a paid up for life member in our system suggests the addressee or member no longer resides at the address reflected on national records. As stewards for both the Paid Up for Life Trust, it is National's fiscal responsibility to ensure monies withdrawn to pay for annual dues are correct. With that in mind, National needs assistance in locating these members and advising them if they are deceased. This effort is helpful to ensure timely payment to your department and post. Post can assist by identifying these members and providing National with a corrected address and telephone number or indicating if they are deceased. Responses can be mailed to the Paid Up for Life membership specialist. If National can verify the member's location, their mailing address will be updated to make prompt payment of his or her Paid Up for Life dues to the post and department. If you have questions, please contact your department headquarters for clarification. Now let's take a look at the transfer report. The transfer report provides information for members who have transferred in and out of your post. Select the date range using the filtering tools to view the reports. This sums up the review of post reports. Now we will take a look at the revitalization reports. Revitalization reports include membership information for headquarters post members and members not renewed for the current membership year. We will first review Find Members in My Area. 2 listings are available along with labels for mailings based on how you want to create your report. By Distance allows you to search by zip code within a certain mile radius up to 99 miles. By Zip allows a multiple listing zip code search. We will now begin to create a listing by distance. Filters are available to set up the report after each selection. Select Find Members in My Area by zip code. Only one zip code is available and only zip codes within your state. To create a listing using multiple zip codes, return to the Revitalization folder and generate listings using Find Members in My Area by Zip. The by zip code listing allows you to enter multiple zip codes rather than a mile radius search. The distance maximum is 99 miles, the last paid year, and the last paid years allows you to target a specific group of people. In this example, use the pull-down filter options to identify members' last paid year for the current membership year and 2 prior. These are members of the Department of Michigan's headquarters post. The Department of Michigan headquarters post is 225. Once all of the parameters are set, click the View Report button to generate the listing. Contact information is available, allowing you to contact the member and encourage them to transfer or renew their membership with your post. Using the Export menu, you can save and print this report. Mailing labels can also be created targeting the same group of people. In the Revitalization folder, select Find Members in My Area by Distance labels. Again, labels are rendered in one column and must be exported to a PDF document to print. Mailing labels opened in PDF format will display a 30 per sheet standard label setup. Now let's review how to create a letter targeting headquarters post members. A pre-written letter has been provided to be used to encourage members to transfer into your post, with label options available. Using the filter options, set up the letter. The data for this letter is current members belonging to the Department of Michigan Headquarters Post 225. The filtering tools available allow you to add personalization to the letter, inviting them to transfer to your post. Select headquarter members by zip code. The zip code search will allow you to select multiple zip codes within your state. The target transfer post represents who the letter is from. You will want to select your post from the pull-down menu that provides all the posts within your state. When you select the target post address, city, state, and zip, telephone number, and email will automatically populate in the post information on record. The target post rep defaults to the post commander and is on the signature block of the letter. All targeted information can be edited and customized. Other Legion family allows you to add to the letter Legion families that are affiliated with your post. The last paid year includes the last 5 years to select from. Once all of your selections are entered, click on the View Report button at the top right-hand corner of the screen to generate. A preview of your letter will display. As you can see in this example, the zip codes have been updated as well as the target post rep to reflect this letter is from the post adjutant. All 3 Legion families have been selected at this time, and only paid members for the current year are being targeted. Once all the changes have been made, export the letters to a PDF or Word document for easy printing. If none is selected under Other Legion families, the first line of the 3rd paragraph will be excluded. The bottom of the letter includes his signature block requesting authorization for the post transfer. It also includes information on record for that member and lines indicating missing information. Using the name and address at the bottom of the letter, you have the option to use window envelopes. However, label options are available in the Revitalization folder. When responses for this letter are received, complete the transfer. Current paid members cannot be transferred online. You will need to submit a member data form and per member's request and attach a copy of the letter to the transfer report. Transfers for paid members shall be processed at the department headquarters. Please note this letter does not replace the member data form. Online transfers can only be made if the current member is paying dues at the time of the transfer. To create mailing labels for the letters, select Headquarters Transfers label. Enter the same filter information. As with all mailing labels, the names generate in one column. Using the export icon, export the data to a PDF document to print. Another report to help you revitalize your post is the unrenewed roster. The unrenewed roster provides information for members who have not renewed for the current membership year. A search of 5 years prior is also available. Select last paid years and view report to generate. Please note the undeliverable column, as the Y in the column indicates members' records have been flagged as undeliverable. A renewal letter has been created to assist posts with contacting unrenewed members. The unrenewed letter is similar to the headquarters transfer invitation letter. In this example, the letter is from the post adjutant. As you can see, all the fields have been updated and at least 2 membership years are the target. Notice that the letter will be sorted by last name. Generate the letters by clicking View Report and then export to a PDF or Word document for easy printing. A personalized letter to the member invites the member to renew to your post. The bottom section of the letter provides the member with a response slip. It also includes the member's name and address for window envelopes. You can also find label options in the Revitalization folder. To create mailing labels for an unrenewed member, select the Unrenewed Label option. Set the filters and export them to a PDF to print. Americans are on the move, and Legionnaires are no exception. National Headquarters Project Stay Active helps local posts maintain contact with members who have moved in the area. When moving into your area, the post should contact and welcome the member. This is an ideal to offer assistance and invite the member to visit your post. In many cases, the Legionnaire may wish to transfer membership to a post in the community. As may be expected, some of these Legionnaires are involved in temporary moves, and some may have a life membership back at their home post which they have sentiment towards. However, many of them will often be receptive and offer to transfer to your post when asked. To identify these members, use the Project Stay Active by Area report. When setting the filters, only one zip code can be targeted. Set the distance from the zip code and the number days back the member's address was updated. The days back is based on the date that the address was updated in National's membership data system. The maximum days to search for members relocating to your area is 45 days. To print and save this report, use the export icon. The Post Adjutant also has access to the membership information for the Sons of the American Legion. The SAL database provides a view and edit squadron inquiry and online membership processing. Reports for squadrons are located in the Downloads area. To access squadron membership is only available for squadron adjutants through mysal.org. Squadrons can sign up by completing the Squadron Authorization Form. Signatures of both the Post Adjutant and Commander are required to allow squadron access. MySAL has one set of login credentials as the Squadron Adjutant is the administrator. You have the ability to update the password or password retrieval information in the My Account area. Here you can update the password or email on file for password retrieval. Passwords are required to be updated every 6 months. Under the Contact section, support contact information is provided. Contact the MyLegion support team directly with the new support number. Office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or email mylegion@legion.org. In the event you forgot your username and password and the password retrieval options are unsuccessful, the site administrator must contact National Headquarters to reset the login credentials. Only one set of login credentials are available to each post, and that is to the Post Adjutant. This is because MyLegion is a secure site that includes personal information such as address, date of birth, email, and more. It is important to maintain one source of control at the post level, and the Post Adjutant's manual states that the adjutant shall be the keeper of the membership records. Therefore, the adjutant is the administrator at the post level. Currently, over 9,000 posts use MyLegion. If your post does not currently have an account, it is free to sign up. An authorization form is available on the MyLegion introduction page. This concludes the Post Adjutant's MyLegion overview. Please feel free to contact National or Department for assistance using MyLegion tools.